All right, folks. It's February 1st. I think it's a Monday. Yeah, a lot of people are here today. It's February 1st. This is Patrick. This is Nathan. Nathan's walking away, but Nathan's a pretty quiet guy. That's cool. And Patrick is, we call him Mr. Floorman.
Don't believe a word Nathan says.
Yeah, both of them. So it's kind of cool to watch something I have no idea how it's done. Apparently, it requires a hammer. I guess that's a basic tool for everything.
Pretty much.
So you're hitting it down, obviously, to get a nice even...
Well, it's not that. It's this type of floor.
Oh, sorry.
Instead of having a tongue and groove,
Yeah?
per se, on the end, it goes straight down. It
Oh,
goes
I
straight
see.
down onto it, and there's a little channel there, and a little channel here.
Oh, yes, you're locking them.
And as that goes in, it kind of compresses in and holds that tight.
Okay. Darn, I just like the whole plain hammer idea.
And I mean, you can't really just press it in. You
You're gonna whack it.
gotta give it some help, because it's literally compressing that material.
And hooking it together.
Yeah, and holding it tight.
All right. And the dust doesn't bother you in terms of laying the floor? All the construction dust?
Not too much. I mean, the dust right now, no.
Okay. And is this level of dust normal for construction?
Oh yeah, it's actually kind of mild.
Oh,
Compared to
mild.
what I've had to deal with.
Well, I guess that means I'll have to go to Menards and buy some dust and plus up the dust.
Yeah, I appreciate it.
Yeah. All right. Looking good. As everybody can tell, we're obviously putting in the flooring lengthwise. Patrick, having a sense of humor, decided he wanted to go side to side. He sort of hooked me into that one. Yeah, I actually believed him. No. So it's coming together. He knows all about Mike's fastidious nature about his cabinets and not touching them. He's spoken to Mike, the installer. Also, we've got, like I said, Nathan walking down the hallway. Nathan's in here. He's doing a little cleanup. Oh, he's using the clean sweep. Oh yeah, there's the clean sweep. It's out of that box. I'm gonna get some more so that we don't have to deal with as much crud as construction sites generate. I told Nathan, use as much as you want. In fact, I may get an extra box today. But sweet baby sweet, the cleaner the better. Yeah, because it's too dusty for me, that's for sure. And of course the windows are open because when the sun starts popping through, it gets toasty in here. So it's kind of fun to be in a house where if it gets warm, you have to open the windows. That's how insulated this place is. Yeah. Oh God. Oh, we're putting in the power, the cords, the power. Yeah, instead of having face plates here with electrical outlets, we're putting in these angled pieces so that you can plug in up here and it's out of the way of the potential backsplash. Yeah, looks good. Oh, and there's the beautiful little screws or whatever.
It just goes right in there.
It goes right in there. Cool. Looking good. And Matt told me that it comes with all sorts of accessories on this if you want. There's plugins. And who makes this stuff? It's called Legrand 12-inch modular track. I have to Google that, see how I can learn stuff. The guy's doing some plumbing in here. And providing electrical for the well pump right there. Don't know how that's going. This is the third try for lights in here. This is about 11,000, I think, or 10,000 lumens. Its Kelvin is about 6,000, I think, or somewhere in that range. So one is mounted. I've gone through 3 different styles just being dry fit. And this one I like the best because you can actually look up without blinding yourself. It's obviously only one lamp. It is around noon, so you are getting a fair amount of light reflected through these small windows. But all in all, it's for one array of bulbs, there'll be 14 in here. It's doing a pretty good job. I like that. We have this motion detector light, which Matt came up with. The bulbs are aimed to the sides of the room, so when you drive in through the garage door that will be there, it triggers, lights up the whole area, and then, but doesn't blind you with direct light coming at you as you're driving in. So I think that's a nice touch. Yeah. A lot going on today. I went to IKEA this morning and got some more cabinet install stuff since that's still waiting. This is the face plate that's on the dishwasher. It matches the cabinets. It's not been installed yet because that's a group exercise. Plumber and electrical. So lamps have been installed. That was Tessa's choice. I like it. We have another light here. Obviously we've lit up the whole area because now the house is electrified. So this is the under cabinet lighting that we've discussed in the past. One of the drawers, the drawers light up because, like I said, the electricians are here and the house is powered up. Yeah. No power in here. That's cool. I'm gonna go into the master bath. That's a very simple light. The mirror's actually out in the garage. It'll be mounted here. And toilet, tub. Little pendant lights. One over the sink. Of course, all LED because that's the rage now. We've got to save the planet, which I'm for. And as you can tell, it's a very bright space. The sun is out. We're supposed to get down to like 15 degrees or colder this week. That means it's going to be really cold. Oh man. So this is how a professional cuts luxury vinyl plank. There comes the universal tool. Of course, if I were doing that, I'd hit my thumb.
I've never done that before.
Oh no, I can believe you've never done that before. Yeah.
Did you get this thing on camera?
Your cutter?
Yeah.
I'm gonna do it right now. What are you doing?
I'm just making a cut.
You're just making a cut.
Just so you can see how that thing works.
Man, that's a
Just
slick,
like that.
that's a slick piece.
No dust, no
No,
electricity, just
bam.
brute force.
Nice, yeah, well, you're a brute. And nice clean cut.
Yep,
And of course you stagger the seams, right?
absolutely.
Absolutely. I always like asking softball questions.
And not the same distance every time.
Oh, you change it up.
I try to change it up so the ends don't line up across a room, or you know, like I have this one about a foot apart, and
Okay.
then I'll try to make the next one like this one. This one's like almost 2 feet,
Oh, okay.
you know, so I kind of mix it up.
You stagger it up.
Now this one, right where this guy is standing in my way,
This guy.
I'll put that one right there. That's the piece that I cut off from that end.
Oh, all right.
I use that as a starter for that row. And then, you know, now I'm that far away.
All right. So a foot or two easy, staggering those seams. And for someone like me, it's imperceptible. I mean, it doesn't jump out.
A lot of things I do, most people probably will never notice.
Oh, well, I'll try to notice.
You know, but I notice them. And I feel that if it's not done right, people won't really know why, but something won't look right.
Oh, okay.
And I'll know why, you know, because, you know, like you go to a grocery store or something, and they have this kind of plank flooring in, they have their ends about that far apart, all the way across the store.
And you notice it.
Boom, 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 all the way across the store. And that drives me crazy.
Isn't that interesting? When you're a professional in an area, you can't really avoid not seeing it wherever you go. Everybody else, it's background noise. For you, you go, oh, that's good, that's bad.
I drive my wife crazy sometimes because the flooring is the first thing I notice everywhere we go. And I have to point out what they did wrong.
And she's going, yes, dear, I understand you.
Yeah, whatever.
Uh-huh. Can we go into a different store? No, not with you, dear, because you're going to complain about the flooring.
Yep. It's me.
So if those...
hazard.
Yeah. Now, if those toe kicks ever get in your way, there is a way to take them off. Even
Not
as...
this one.
Not that one. No.
This one.
But the toe kicks...
Sneaky with it.
Yeah. All right. Yeah, apparently this luxury vinyl plank comes with different thickness of wear layers. And this luxury vinyl plank comes with a wear layer. Mm-hmm. And I know that when I was at Home Depot, there's a plug for Home Depot, it was the thickest wear layer they had. It was like in the 20 or something like that. It was pretty thick.
Yeah, that's pretty good.
Yeah. Now, my sister-in-law obviously does a lot of, well, you don't know this, but she does a lot of home rehab and construction. Mm-hmm. So hopefully she'll get to watch this and go, oh, I didn't know that. So, Barb, if you're watching, this section's for you. Yeah. She and her friend Judy have been great help in terms of with the house and the design. And so they like watching this, get a sense of what's going on.
I learned everything I know from the Gates family.
The Gates? Bill Gates? Melinda Gates?
No, Joanna and...
Oh, yes.
What is that show?
Yes, it's on HGTV.
Fixer Upper.
Fixer Upper.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I saw them doing it. I'm like, that looks easy, so I think I'll try.
Yeah, and so this week you're
I did
here.
a job for my mom last week, and she loved it. So
And she said, "I'm going to go and
you know what? I'm going to make this my career.
I'm going to be a professional."
I'm going to quit my law firm, and I'm going to do this flooring for a living.
Yeah, at least until my knees give out. Notice the knee pads, everybody.
$300 a pair.
And worth every penny. Every penny. Yeah, Mike, the cabinet installer, great guy, of course. Everybody knows that. I had to introduce him to some pads for his knees. Yeah. It does hurt. Well, you've had it, folks. You're seeing the install work being done. I think there's only like 2, 4, there must be 6, 7 people here today. It's very cool. So, first-time installer?
Yep.
Long-time listener?
Yep. Yeah, so far it's going good.
And that's the GFI?
Yep.
Okay. And I think Matt said there's 2 GFIs for
There's a GFI here.
Yeah.
And there's one over on that side, there would be one, and then over here. So this one controls this way, that one controls that way, and then that one controls that way.
Now, you know, they're kind of ugly.
Are they?
Yeah, that big silver box.
Oh, this here. This is ugly?
Where?
That's what it's going to look like in the end.
Oh, I'm sorry. It's got a covering. I thought, that's really ugly, and that's unexpected. Because when they're not covered, they're ugly.
Yeah.
Okay. But I was willing to deal with it because it's a code requirement. Yeah. Looking good in the neighborhood. All this energy and doing all this. So Nathan, how'd that work?
Pretty good.
Okay. Do you want, you can use more. I'm going to get some more today. Get more?
If you want.
Well, I want to do it for you. Not doing it for me. I'm not doing the sweeping. I don't have to deal with all the schmutz.
Yeah, you can get more.
I'm going to get more, and I'm getting it for you.
Okay.
All right. Nathan's a very quiet guy. I think that's the most I've heard him talk since I've been here. Ooh. Uh-oh.
It was 10.
Mitch is on the phone. Yeah, whenever he's on the phone, that means he's on the phone with Matt, making decisions. Tend to give him some space. So that's it. Long video today, but had a good conversation with Patrick, the floor installer. Things are going well. God, it's noisy in here. So I'm going to turn off the video and then turn the music back on because obviously with YouTube, you can't have music in the background or it'll be a copyright strike. And I don't want my channel destroyed by not paying attention to the music in the background. So I hope you're all having a lovely Monday. I am too. Take care of yourself and be safe. Bye.